Yo, it's your boy Dctree, the fearless leader of the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. We're talking your boy Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker just had an emotional post on Instagram that was very motivating, that was very encouraging. And I gotta tell you, just like that, he's become my favorite Spur. Just like that. But before I jump too deep into it, if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Okay, Spurs Nation, by now you've heard that Lonnie Walker has cut his legendary haircut. He has cut the high top fade with the dreads on top. And fans have been disappointed. They have been happy that he cut it. You know, I was in the middle. You're grown. Do what you want to do, Playboy. But when I got on Instagram not too long ago, he had an emotional story behind the reason why he cut his dreads. He said that he was using his dreads essentially as a cloak to survive some devilish stuff in his childhood. And I just immediately had so much respect for him for coming forward and sharing that with us, because that's none of our business, but his story could really light the path for others that's in the darkness. And just like that, he became my favorite Spur. I had always liked him. I felt like he was the future of the franchise, but sometimes it's what you do off the court that defines a Spur. And Lonnie Walker, you know, was very transparent. Okay, I got the Instagram video. I'm gonna show the video, but the video wasn't the emotional part. The video was basically like a history lesson on his hair, but the caption, I'll read some of the caption. That's where you hear all about his story, the little snippets that make you tear up a little bit if you ain't tough like me. Very tough. But in all seriousness, man, he really went in and got deep with us about this hair.
So it all started in 7th grade. I had a small mohawk. Going into 8th grade, I dyed the mohawk. It was a red mohawk. 8th grade. 9th grade, I cut the back off. It turned into a flat top. 9th and 10th grade was just, I would trim it the sides, trim the top. It was really clean. Then 11th grade, I start using this sponge. And then 12th grade, I start using my hands. 12th grade, I started taking these 11th through 12th grade, I started taking these really hard advanced chemistry, AP, physics, and everything. And whenever I had a hard test the next day, I start to twist up my hair. Freshman year of college, it kind of just took its turn and became its own person. The humidity and everything just changed the game up.
Okay, that was the video off his Instagram. I'll make sure I have that linked in the description so you can check out his page, because I don't want to steal his thunder. He goes on and has this very long caption. I'm only going to show some of it so you can go check it out for yourself. But he admits to being a victim of rape and abuse as a kid, and the hair was for him to escape those issues in his childhood. And I thought this was a powerful moment, because so often in society we feel like only little girls or women get raped. You know, little boys and men, they get raped as well. It happens, and it's not something that's easy for a man to talk about, I'm sure. And he just really went deep. He really went deep. So this hair was, you know, more than that. This haircut was more than that. It was a transformation for him, you know, and he's been doing great things in the community for Black Lives Matter, protesting. So he's a really good person. And you know, this on this channel we cover hoops and heroes, so you know I got to get that nerd spin to it. I remember on Dragon Ball Z when Gohan first went Super Saiyan. Stick with me, anime fans. He had all this hair and he couldn't control the power. But it wasn't until Goku gave him the haircut and he had this shortcut, the sleek cut, that he was able to control the power and was able to, you know, eventually defeat Cell and become one of the baddest characters of all time. Is this Lonnie's moment? Will this haircut take him to a new level? Not only as a basketball player, but as a person, as a man. And judging by the words he had in that caption, I have no doubt this is going to help him propel himself into the future. So man, I'm rooting for Lonnie Walker. Thank you, man, for sharing this story with us. Thank you for being on this team. We appreciate your transparency, and I don't pray for you, brother, that everything work out and that you have the transformation that you're looking for, that you have the happiness that you're looking for, and that relays his way for, you know, success on the court. Not for me as a fan, but for you as a person. Man, this is a good story. I had to make a video about it. I had to share it. Man, check out his page. Again, I have it linked in the description below. Alright guys, that's it for this one. For more information on Spurs, be sure to sub to the channel. Also, if you're into superheroes, check out my superhero playlist right here on the channel. I got a hot take on that new Spider-Man game coming out right now. Go check me out, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.